Good morning, everyone. I think we'll start here this morning with our little Miss Magic. She is a Shriner 2017 SDB. She's an early bloomer and will get up to about 9 inches tall, which is probably just slightly taller than you see her here at the moment. Let me zoom out a little bit just so you get the full effect. And then back in so we can take a good look at her colors. She is sort of a yellowish green color, more yellow than green by far. I do think this area right here on the fall looks a little more green. The beard is a lovely lavender, sort of a light blue. Excuse me, I'm trying to get the glasses on. Should have already done that. Sort of a light lavender, or maybe a dark lavender, light blue color. She has a teeny tiny little jumping spider on her. You can see inside. She's sort of iridescent. She glimmers. And the edges are darker yellow here, and then certainly darker yellow at the shoulders. She's quite pretty. A little more gray there in the throat, but absolutely gorgeous. She is sitting here next to our Mr. Sparky, which we have done videos on before. I have to back up a little bit because I'm losing my spot. Excuse me. Mr. Sparky, right here, who has this lovely burgundy with this yellow beard and yellow striping. Very pretty. Mr. Sparky, we've talked about before, he's a stout. And he's an SDB, gets up to 13 inches tall, blooms mid to late season. He's very pretty. Showing off quite a bit for us right now. Right here we have Desert Snow, and she is just, and she looks like she took a little bit of a beating yesterday. Her petals have gotten quite thin. She was gorgeous yesterday. I do have another one that is blooming here, and one there. And Desert Snow we've talked about before. She's a Paul Black from 2013, an Arrowbred. The Arrowbreds had this lovely spot right here. She has a yellow beard, but you can just barely see it because that one's in such disarray. Let me see what else we have that I can show you that doesn't look too terribly bad. We definitely have this grouping here. I still love these. They have such a lovely earth tone fall with all this green and yellow and a little bit of plum, but the standards are a dark lavender to tipped light lavender, and the beard is a lavender with an orange back in the throat. It's just beautiful. Our Bold Fashion over there is similar, but a lighter color to these. Let me see what we think about this. This one here is the Daybreak over the Rockies. This is a Rennet, 20 inches, intermediate bearded, and I just love this. The colors are so unique. It's very different to most of the things I have in my garden. And then the Bold Fusion is a Shriner from 1998, tall bearded, which these have a little bit further to go to get to be tall. But 37 inches tall, late to mid-season bloomer. And this one has definitely had better days. Our storms the last couple of days have just been terrible to my irises. But the colors are lighter than Daybreak over the Rockies. The standards are a little bit lighter. It's just beautiful. I don't have too many new ones that have opened up today. I do see quite a few that will be opening in the future. For example, where did you go? There you are. This Caramel Dip should be opening soon. Of course, my crow's feet is still trying to put on a show. She is just so pretty. Man, I would love a whole bed of these. Just gorgeous. she took a beating. You can see that on her falls here, a little bit ripped, but she is so pretty. So is the Keep Going, just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And then you can tell they got quite a bit of rain. This one's actually trying to fall over a little bit. This is Winter Romance, just beautiful, showing up nice and bright in the sun for us this morning with that gorgeous orange beard, nice big head. She is, I believe, an intermediate bearded. Double check that to be sure. Oh, border bearded. Locatelle. Grows up to 27 inches tall. She's from 2019. And we have discussed her a little bit in the past, but it's nice to see 3 of these together to just get an idea of what they would look like in a flower bed. Okay, well, let's see here. Be Perfect. Well, we will see. This one actually looks like it could be one of my Winter Romance, but we'll see. And then there's another one here that looks like it's Be Perfect that will be blooming. I don't have any of these that are currently trying to bloom. They are all putting on increases. Here, my Persimmon Pie is still trying to put on a little bit of a show. The next bloomers will be opening up soon, and she will look a little bit better. I hate that they took such a beating this year. And we have over here our Cold Hands Warm Heart. She is very pretty. And of course her warm heart is this lovely yellow there in the throat and on the beard. She's so nice. And of course we have these, which, man, I just can't get enough of these things. This is your rare edition, and she is definitely rare when you look at her. She has a lovely light, very light lilac lavender beard, and then in the back it's more of an orange, but it's tipped orange. She's just so different, and she's speckled and lined on the edges. She's just beautiful. Quite a few of these, happy to say. And this one here is our Parting Glances. We've seen her a couple of times now. Still just as pretty. Nice light blue, sort of a light lavender. Definitely different than this one here over here. This one is all folded up. This is our Blue Splash, and she is trying to close. She's had a rough night. Let's see here. What do we have? Upcoming in a new video will be Olive Fusion, which should be in this area right here. But I do not have her open yet. This is Aeolus. She's still trying to put on a show for us, which I appreciate. Our Autumn Orange here is trying really hard to continue to bloom and put a show on for us. I do see lots of new heads out here, lots of new flower heads. So hopefully I will get something to bloom on this row here pretty soon. This is one of the first rows that I actually planted, and I keep looking for a center one that's going to swell up and give me a flower. Just has not happened yet. Not yet, not yet. Man, something, I think that's the honeysuckle. It smells so sweet today. And then this one here I showed the other day, it still hasn't opened. But this is Wild Wings, and it is going to be such a dark color. Do y'all see that? Almost looks black, but it's purple, deep purple. This Barbara Jean is still just as beautiful as it was yesterday. She's leaning a little bit. She had kind of a rough night, but my goodness, she is gorgeous. And of course, our Luxor Gold is still trying to show off for us. Right here, she's putting on a new flower. And this one is still open. Just amazing. And then here we have Deja Blue. Oh goodness, I've been waiting for this one. That is going to be opening pretty soon, and I'm pretty excited about her. Have several of her. But that is it right now in the garden. I do have some of my Noids that I am selling currently right now. We're in the buy, sell, trade iris group on Facebook. And I am selling some of my pink Noids over there. And certainly through my Facebook Messenger app. So if anyone is interested in her, they are $5 a rhizome. Not these, just my Noid. But I have quite a few of her, so I am selling her for $5. And if anyone is interested in one of those, I will definitely sell you one, or two, or three. Just need an address, a phone number, payment, and I will mail them to you. All right, well, that is it for today. Let's see here. This caramel dip, I cannot wait to see that one either. I love earth tones, and that one I think is going to be stunning. Just beautiful. Okay, look at this. Warrior Prince is still blooming. That's kind of fun. And my caramel dip, even though she's leaning, she's still pretty. Look at her. All right, well, that is it for today. I've got more work to do and things to pack and all that good stuff as far as irises go. So I guess that is where I'm going to leave you today. Looks like I have some cleanup to do in the garden as well. Okay, well, y'all have a wonderful day. We will talk to you soon. Bye now.